What's up with the gang? It's your boy Josh. Back with another video, man. Today we got rapper Foolio killed on his birthday. First off, RP Foolio. Julio, Jacksonville, Florida rapper. I just told him in the car that he passed away, so we're gonna react to this one. I heard he got shot 36 times. But yeah, killed on birthday after surviving being shot 4 times in over 8 years. So yeah, this is the dude who was dissing at the gravesite. So oh, this is a 15-minute video. I didn't know that, but
do you think this is one that we even need to do?
What you mean?
This video.
I don't know. I really want to know like what was going on. They say some female shot him up, ops spin on him. I know he dropped his location. I don't know why he did that. You know you got too many ops.
So is he from Tampa?
He from Jacksonville, Florida. I know he was in Tampa for his birthday, and the same way his ops died, or one of them, I think it was Young and Ace partner. Who was it? It was somebody. They died on their birthday in a shootout in the car. He died the same way. So we finna get straight into it. RP Foolio. Oh, merch is out now. Limited shirts. Everybody go cop merch. Link in description. I don't know what to say. Go get some merch. Let's get straight to it, gang.
And around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene. So we are working to learn what led up to the shooting, motive. You can see behind me a lot of officers are here. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking for video as it pertains to the shooting. As far as the people that are at local hospitals, we are working to get an update on their condition. It seems like they will survive their injuries, but again, that's very early in the investigation. Those are really the details that I have at this point as we're unfolding and getting updates. I'll take a couple of questions for what I can say.
Julie, were these guests at the hotel, do you know, that were staying here with some kind of beef or rivalry? Is that...
At this point, it's part of the investigation, but it seems that they might have been coming here to the hotel to get a room.
And can you say anything about the guests that were staying in the hotel? Did they have to be evacuated, or were they told to stay in place after the incident this morning?
Part of the investigation, I don't think so, because of what time it happened. At this point, guests are waking up and we're updating them and we are assisting them with anything that they need assistance with at this time. But it didn't happen inside the hotel. It was in the parking lot.
And so, do you know how many suspects there were? How many people had guns?
Part of the investigation, we're hoping to be able to figure that part out, as well as get a description of the suspects so that we can get that information out to you. But I can tell you that there are cameras here and our officers are working to view all of the cameras and talk with people, who might have seen anything or heard anything. And I think that's the biggest thing at this point. We always say it, but in cases like this, it really does make the difference. If you saw something, if you heard something,
See, the stuff that really hurts,
Man, we got
with stuff like this, is that you have people, lots of people who get caught up in this stuff. There's 3 other people, who were shot as well. Hopefully, nobody else passes. And then you're also going to have a lot of people talking a whole lot of trash because of.
You only gotta use that one. Just use it.
I want mine.
No, because it's aesthetic, and I heard it in all the videos. I gotta replace it.
Okay.
Here, just talk. It pick up both.
I don't want that one. It's got your breath on it. But it's like you have people who who get caught up in it, and it's unfair. It's unfortunate because they also have families too, and what people don't. I don't understand it. It's not just, and I'm not gonna put it just on y'all generation because everybody has their fair share and stuff. But when you are going after somebody, the failure is that you don't respect the fact that they're caught up with other people too. That there's other people who actually do love them, and so I hate to hear and see this type of stuff, man.
Any little detail can help us figure.
What a way to go out, because how we found you was exactly the way that you died. Let's run it.
Jack said the two brothers were out with Royale Smith and Jacoby Grover Tuesday night celebrating Smith's birthday. When the celebration turned to tragedy, police say the men were all riding together in this car on Town Center Parkway when people in another car that pulled up beside them started shooting at them. Kenyatta Bullard, who goes by the nickname Ace, was the only person in the car who survived the attack. A family friend says Kenyatta Bullard is an aspiring rap artist. His younger brother Trevon goes by the name Quan. He had just graduated from Richview High School last week. Kashawn Price graduated with him. He says he learned about Trevon's death through social media.
I went on my Instagram, it was all over my feed. It was crazy.
Jacoby Grover was a standout football player at University Christian High School. He graduated last year. His former high school coach only had good things to say about him.
He was a good kid. Didn't really have any issues.
See, this is the type of stuff that doesn't always get shown, and people don't see and don't realize and don't recognize that kind of stuff before something like this happens. So now you have communities of people who are affected because one person got mad about whatever and lost their temper, and it's crazy, man. As humans, we suck sometimes.
Always smiling. All his teammates loved him.
Now, as we have said earlier on, police do believe that this was not a random act. In fact, detectives have gone on to say that they believe this shooting was the result of an ongoing dispute between two groups. Reporting live, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.
Went out to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn.
Tampa, Florida. One person was killed.
And that was him mocking
them, right? They were hospitalized after a shooting in a hotel parking lot in Tampa.
See,
Tampa Bay police are investigating the shooting.
Something else is that folk gonna be hollering, "That's karma! That's karma! That's karma!" That's not karma. There is no such thing as karma. It really isn't. You can put bad stuff out there and stuff will come back, but it's not necessary. If it was karma, you got atrocities that have taken place down throughout the annals of time that haven't been paid for. You know, we don't have to go into a history lesson, but I mean, there's some light-skinned brothers on the other side of the aisle that did some stuff that shouldn't have been done, and there hasn't been karma that's come back for that stuff. You know, matter of fact, we're still feeling the effects of some of that mess that went down, and so there's no karma in that. But at the end of the day, it's just, man, be kind to one another. Learn some decency in that area, and I just think we'd be better off as a people.
That happened around 4:40 a.m. Sunday in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn, Tampa North on East Fowler Avenue. Public information officer for Tampa Police, Joan Lewis Police, said at a news conference this morning that 2 cars were shot at, with a total of 4 people being shot.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up, man.
This still up on his
You got
Instagram.
the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Hold on.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
It was probably one of them females.
Appreciate
too,
everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday! Everybody got their shot, put their shots in the air, man. Okay, baby. Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
Telling them female, y'all boy.
Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time. They tell me lit. Oh God, yeah.
Please shut us down and kick this out.
We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No caps, man.
He dropped his load.
You know what I'm saying?
Dropped his load.
You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
He dropped his load.
Breaking news, police say 4 people have been shot at a Temple Terrace Holiday Inn. Tampa police are still on scene of this fatal shooting. 80 Northside's Chloe Sparks is joining us live with new information. Chloe, what's the update?
Stacy, this is the Holiday Inn Hotel right across the street from USF, the Tampa campus. We just spoke with police officials who tell us that 4 people were shot here in the parking lot, and one of those people died here on the scene. The other 3 people are currently at the hospital. Now, police say they received a 911 call to McKinley and Fowler Avenue around 4:40 this morning. They say that they were told 4 people were shot. Again, 3 of them transported to the hospitals, 1 dead on the scene. They believe that those 3 other people will survive. Now, they're trying to find out what led up to the shooting. What was the motive? They're looking for video. They're looking for any surveillance cameras outside this hotel, or maybe any guests that maybe saw or heard what happened. They're trying to interview any witnesses. We're told they actually are letting people into the hotel right now. They're all actually being escorted by police as
the whole thing shut down now because somebody else out there clowning.
Blocked off with crime scene tape. Now we're told that these hotel guests should not feel like their safety is at risk because there are so many police officers out here. But again, they're out here trying to find out how many suspects they're looking for, and then again to get that suspect or suspects in custody. They said that it seems like those people who were involved in this shooting were coming to this hotel to get a room. It's unclear whether they were staying at this Holiday Inn. But again, 4 people shot in this parking lot behind me, 3 of those people injured, and 1 of them dead. We'll continue to work with police to find out more information this morning.
Now, the other side to it is that you're going to have people who look at this and they're pleased. They're pleased because of it's like how you live matters. And how you treat people, it matters. And you're not going to be perfect, but at the end of the day, you don't have to be overtly disrespectful towards anybody. Now, I don't know all the beef and all the, the inner workings of all that stuff, but him going to a grave site of an op and basically desecrating that their grave, that's not cool. It might be, there's shock value in it, and people are gonna be ooh. But at the end of the day, it's not cool. Some stuff just goes beyond the pale, and that's one of those. And so for him to have passed, there's gonna be people rejoicing. There's also gonna be people hurt. It's
Charles White said he ain't in heaven.
Report it back to you here on News Channel 8.
He said, I might well look at that ground.
Chloe Sparks, 8 on your side.
Now, all of his ops are all dissing. Wow. Jackson rapper Foolio may have passed away, his girlfriend confirmed. Laughing emojis. This stuff funny to you too. Laughing emojis. Bye-bye.
What does that mean? Well, I don't even want to know.
You okay? You breathing?
Oh, wow.
What happened to bro? He with God. Laughing emojis.
Up! Get up! You got this shit! Get up!
Y'all took my boyfriend.
You know that's from? That's from Meek Mill.
From me. I hate y'all and I won't be the only one crying. Shut up, B. You don't know who your daddy is. You don't know if he a snitch or dead. You been sucking young niggas' D's since you got out of prison and shit. You ain't even had nothing to do with from the jump, just chasing a name. You literally was DMT with niggas from 45th, homeboy Hopper.
Real street nigga. I ain't going out like Foolio. Dirty. B, shut up.
Man, he said,
literally,
he said, I need some Don Julio.
MF thing. Get that raggedy ass AR, sorry, you YouTube ass bitch, or go to Jacksonville. I need some Za and Don Julio. I went on the girl's on Twitter to see if she ever posted about
weed.
On October 7, 2023, when he got shot. I didn't find anything because she didn't start posting until February of this year. So if we take her as a credible source and not the mom who spoke originally about her son getting shot, all right, so be it.
Did Foolio have kids?
Foolio is dead. So
they shouldn't even have to buck it out. They already did so much damage to each other.
What would you guys want to say to Young and Ace if you could say something to him?
Quit the violence. My mom, know your mom. Just quit the violence. Like, we don't want to get into this, and especially when we live close to your block, that's not real good. And also, I feel like y'all need to stop all this violence talking about each other's dead relatives. Because I know in some part of your heart, you feel messed up. Just how I said I wasn't on no side. Like, when I heard them talk about how Baby got on the floor and he was crawling, screaming, please don't shoot me, it was sad because you laughed at it like it was a joke. Death is not a joke. Death is something you don't want to play with. Because when you die, you're gone. Let me tell you somewhere to go at. Go on Moncrief Road on the north side. They got so much shootings, bro. That's exactly. Baby got killed. What was that?
None.
And 45th Street and Hilltop. You go to Hilltop, you gonna find somewhere. Cause
we're gonna go to Hilltop Apartments right now.
You for real? Don't. I won't do that.
We're here at Hilltop Village Apartments.
I was watching this YouTuber, Brandon Buckingham.
That's amazing. Them kids.
Yeah.
Just their wherewithal.
I know I'm not supposed to say that, but how long do we pretend? I hope he's not dead. Let's understand that. But so what? But when we met Foolio, what was he doing? What was he so touted and known for? Dissing people for dying on their birthday, right?
Happy birthday, 23. Blow your counters out. Dead bitch.
All right, cool. So, this is what I will say.
I said it earlier.
Sometimes you get what you're asking for, man. Foolio was smart enough to have his concealed carry weapons permit so he could carry legally. But what he didn't understand is, as though you grow in old age and get older and stuff like that, you're supposed to become wiser. His last Instagram post, as far as stories go, that wasn't really what gave him up. That's half the pieces. Foolio literally showed us the car that he was in.
Brand new arts, I don't know what these niggas crazy.
And then he getting drunk. He around females.
I believe that car right there is the exact car that you see in the thumbnail. When you say you're slipping, right? Whenever we say we're slipping, we say that because it's in direct correlation to people stepping on ice and almost falling. Why? Because you're supposed to be aware of your surroundings. You shouldn't even be there. That's where in the hood where we call it slipping.
Has been shot 4 times on 4 different occasions in the past 8 years.
He got caught slipping and unfortunately paid the price. Bro, he was out there at 4 a.m. More than likely smoking weed. You inviting all type of people you don't know to your damn birthday and all that stuff and everything in Florida. Foolio, you...
Yeah?
As far as what I understand, you were one of the biggest ops.
Yeah?
So I don't understand it. You have enemies. So I don't understand it. You
he got multiple enemies.
More enemies with your songs than you did with fans, it seems. Now, that's obviously not telling the truth, but you see what I'm saying. When we look at it, when we look at the youth, when we look at these individuals, when we look at these people that play these type of games, bro, we should feel sad. We should feel sad that this youngin did not care for his life. We should feel sad that this youngin did not value his life. that he didn't care. Because if he cared enough, then what the hell? Why would you operate that way? Or do we blame ourselves?
Young folk think they're invincible.
Do we blame ourselves?
I gotta sneeze. I hate it. Quit turning my microphone off too.
It's because they're static.
It's not bothering me.
It's bothering me.
Well, turn your ears off.
But nah, RP Foolio, man. I'm sure his ops finna drop a diss song. We got J Dot, Spinnabeans,
Y'all got
Ace.
some names, boy.
Them diss songs coming. RP Foolio. Rappers gotta be smarter, bro. Like he dropping his low.
Or just you shouldn't even have to move.
If you with that lifestyle,
like
be
that.
smarter, bro.
Just treat people with common decency.
Now his life gone.
You can
now
make
everybody finna wake up.
You can make all the records and stuff you want to, but you don't have to be indecent to people.
And watch, in about a year, everybody's gonna forget about this man. That's why I say you live for you.
Not his close. Not
his close ones.
That's close to him, but those are the ones that
like
are
the
left
fans,
suffering.
and are they gonna be like, oh, I remember Foolio, but nobody gonna be thinking about he's in the grave now.
And to be honest, some people are going to be clapping and laughing because of how he treated other people. Now, I'm not making a judgment on that. I'm just saying.
Like 20 years down the road, a lot of people not going to be thinking about him.
Right.
So that's why I say you got to live for yourself.
What's
and
cool?
stop living for other people. All this gangster stuff, y'all better.
I don't understand. I promise I don't. But, man. It's just
But yeah,
sad.
man. Merch, link in description. Subscribe. Y'all be safe, gang. Peace.